it's Big Brian in the audience, ladies and gentlemen, already talking shit. We haven't even begun with his round.
Absolutely, and underway already. This is a real round, a very important round for this Hunter squad that needs to pull out a win right here.
All right, so on the monster, Swifter for Team Chobot, and on the Hunters, we got Team Casey. We got Dan Casey on the Medic, James Willems on Assault, Adam Kovic on Trapper, and Bruce Green on Support. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in second round of Evolve Tournament here at E3 2014.
Yeah, nice meets there. We got some 2-3 meets, nearly free there at the start. That's an easy warm-up for this monster, whose armor's already almost full.
That's right, so this is officially round 2 of our 3-round first match. The winner of this will go on to the finals.
Absolutely. We see some startled birds up here. If he gets too close to this flock of birds like he did there, that's going to give the Hunters a cue that he's right there, as they're going to an indicator on their screen where the birds are. We look at support there. That's where you see that red circle. That's what happens when you stumble too close to birds. You're going to tell the Hunters, hey, I'm right here.
We're looking at support here. This is Bucket, our new support character. The beauty of Bucket is he's a robot, so he can pull his head off. He's got that UAV. He's got sentry guns. Look at that. He's going to pull his head off as if on cue, and he's going to try and track the monster with that. If he finds the monster and holds that target on the monster will be tracked for a limited time for the Hunters.
Yeah, this is a great tool. It allows you to check areas of the map you wouldn't necessarily want to just run to due to limited jetpack fuel.
That's right, and here's the monster at the south end of the map. He's working on some 3-meat snacks there. Those Canyon Striders are good eats.
They are.
And if he can take those both down, he's going to have 6 more meats towards that evolve meter. Oh, and look at that. It's going to fill up here, and he's going to be ready to evolve. But look at that. That's the UAV. The monster is now tracked. Indeed, he is. The monster is now tracked by support. Great move, support.
And this is real nice for the Hunters. They're going to have direct vision on his every movement until that tracking dart goes down. Good use of the UAV by that support. Oh, and support gets hooked by a plant. Oh, they're going to need help from someone else to get him out of there, and they do. They get him out. Good work on the team. You do not want to let people go down to environmental hazards.
So the monster's still tracked here. The Hunters should have an easy time at this point tracking him. The monster is going to evolve. 3 points through the Vortex. Another into Banshee Mines. This could be devastating for the Hunters here at stage 2.
Yeah, you know, I like this point spread. Going hard on the Vortex strike. It's a nice move. It has knockback and damage, giving it both utility and just sheer damage.
And here they are right away. They got him trapped in the dome. The Trapper with a nice mobile arena. If the monster can take down the Trapper, the arena will fall, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to right away because those harpoon traps are down.
Yeah, you see a harpoon going into the monster. That's going to pull him to the ground if he's not careful. This is the harpoon gun right here, laying down harpoon mines.
That's right. The Trapper doing a great job with the harpoon traps. If the monster comes close to them, he's going to be locked down unless he can melee those off of him.
Yeah, you hear the screams of those Banshee Mines. They're both disruptive by damaging you and by making you slightly deaf.
And terrifying, too.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that in my sleep.
All right, they still have him in the dome here. This is a great opportunity for them to do some early damage here at stage 2.
Yeah, you see the armor is gone at the top of the screen, and that health bar is going to start dropping without armor.
They need to get him down on the ground. Right now, he's sitting pretty up in the air. He can pick them off one at a time with some ranged melee attacks, and there's a nice Vortex Blast to knock him back. Here comes the Lightning Strike. He's going to get the Medic. Nicely done. Medic takes some serious damage there.
Yeah, well played by this monster, using this tower in the middle here to kind of dodge back and forth and not let any Hunter get good sight on him.
Yeah,
really
this is a great
play.
spot for the monster. As you noted, I've seen a lot of monsters do really well, sort of strafing around that tower, using it to their advantage.
Yeah, really well done. The arena is down. You'll see that blue shield drop, and he's free to run away.
That said, though, J-Party, look at his health. It's still nice and high.
Yeah, absolutely. He's considering that a great fight. He took almost no damage to his health, and that's just so important. He's going to get armor back very quickly and very easily. And it's a long road to stage 3. As you see, that blue bar has very little filled on it.
Long road to stage 3, but here he is all alone, working on those 3-meat snacks, and he starts to fill that evolve meter. He's looking good here to hit to stage 3, but here's the Trapper already.
On this
Slight
mobile
cooldown
arena.
on that mobile arena.
Yeah, not quite ready yet. He needs
There it
it's
is.
ready now. Let's see if he can catch him.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, the monster trap.
Oh, gets him.
Nice arena.
Great
Gets
trap.
stuck.
Now the issue is you gotta fight him once you trap him. Oh, huge
Big
strike.
lightning strike.
Yeah, this team needs to get together here. He's very good at playing the terrain. He's powering around sides, striking when his moves are off cooldown. Very well played by this monster.
That's right. Trapper there at half health. If he can get the Trapper down, that dome will come down. He'll be able to escape and try and stage up.
Yeah, very important. You see harpoons are going in on him. This monster can't move unless he breaks those harpoon cables.
Yeah, nicely done by the Trapper to get those harpoon traps relentlessly, keeping that monster in place. But they need to get Assault in there because they are doing no damage.
Uh-oh, you see Skulls. Oh, it looks like there's a Mega Mouth that's
Oh,
stuck up
Mega
behind
Mouth
him.
gets Assault is on his heels. That Mega Mouth is right on him.
Trying to fight the Mega Mouth. You see it right there? That thing is fearsome. You do not want to run into one of those in nature. It'll wreck your team.
Support's out. Trapper gets up. Medic got him up. There's 3 left here, but that dome is down and the monster's off again.
This is a rough spot. The Hunter squad got real banged up. They have to take some time, regroup, get the medic to revive the missing teammate, and try to heal everyone back to full health again.
Hey, J Party, we have a minute 20 on the dropship. That's before the support can get back in the game.
Yeah, that's a rough fight. They're going to be real hurting without that guy in the fight.
And here, look, there's that Obsidian grub we were talking about earlier. That could pay huge dividends here in the end of the match. Friendly birds for the monster, which means he can run through those flocks of birds willy-nilly and not be seen by the hunters.
There you go. You see birds right there. Doesn't even care. They're not going to give away any positioning. Oh, but Daisy the Trapjaw, relentless, has caught up to the monster and is telling them hunters, hey, he's right here.
All right, here he goes. He's trying to stage up, so he's going to continue to hunt, continue to eat those meaty snacks that we find here in the Planet of Sheer.
Absolutely. This is a rough spot for this Hunter squad. They can't just let him free farm. They need to keep pressure on the monster, but they know that one slip up on an engage means sudden death because they only have 3 members left.
That's right. And for those of you joining us live at twitch.tv, Evolve Game, just tuning in, we've got Team Chobot Monster Swifter versus Team Casey. Dan Casey on the medic, James Willems on assault, Adam Kovic on trapper, and support is Bruce Green. And these guys are doing whatever it takes to try and stay in this game. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a monster that's at stage 2, looking good to evolve to stage 3, full armor and almost full health.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is do or die time for this Hunter squad. They need a win here or they are out of this tournament. And if you see the dropship timer is no longer on the screen. Reinforcements have landed. Bucket is back in this fight, and this Hunter squad is back to full strength. That evolve meter getting close. Stage 3 is a dangerous time, and here's Bucket coming back in to join the fight.
Bucket dropping out of the dropship. He's coming in hot and should be able to join his team.
Yeah, an important time. You see those glowing blue marks on the map? Those are footprints left by the monster. It's a good indicator of the path he took, but it's not a guarantee. Oh, a nomad running into them. Gosh, 4 creatures just giving this Hunter squad a bad time.
That's right. There is a perk there, though. They did manage to take out some wildlife with the perk, some of that rare elite wildlife. If they can go back and pick that up, they'll be an advantage to the hunters here in the end game.
Yeah, and that nomad goes down. Back on our monster, and there's still just 3 meats everywhere. It's just a meat party for this guy as he's 1 food away from reaching stage 3.
That's right. One of these Reavers should do it. There it goes. Nice Vortex Blast to take them both out. There's that meat he needs, and he's ready to evolve to stage 3, but you can see some shots coming from the hunters. He's there in that risky river area where he's very exposed. People can see him from pretty far away.
Yeah, the main river there is going to be an easy spot. And they're on his trail again. This is such an important time for the monster. He's got to decide if he evolves now, he's going to lose all that armor he spent time collecting, but he'll be stage 3, which means he'll be a lot more powerful as he gets to finish off his move selection.
That's right. He's going back here to the creepy corner where so many monsters like to evolve. Let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity for this Hunter squad. They have to get on him quickly. He's in a little bit of a tight corner here. There's no direct exit from where he's at.
All right, let's see what kind of build he goes with here. Going really heavy on the Banshee Mines and the Vortex. That's going to be nice in the end game, I feel like.
Yeah, looking at our trapper here, they don't seem quite on his trail. And he's lurking. He doesn't want to reveal himself too quickly here. No armor is scary. When you're taking straight damage, it's a really rough fight for any stage monster.
That's right. What you're seeing there, ladies and gentlemen, on your screen watching the monster, that's the monster sniffing. He's using that smell ability to see greater distances on the map and see what's in front of him. The monster can then see hunters, wildlife, anything that has a pulse. and dial in to where they are exactly on the map.
And you may have noticed right there, that monster just ate a nomad that the hunters killed earlier. And that's an issue with leaving food around the map. The monster just gets free farm from stuff you killed as a hunter.
That's right, Jay Party. And here we're looking at the Trapper heading back to the generator at the dam. This is a stage 3 objective. What that means is that when the monster hits stage 3, the monster can then focus his attention on the generator and go destroy that for the win. So what you're seeing here is the Trapper laying down some defenses. It looks like the rest of the hunters are going to try and run in and add to those defenses. But here, support caught all alone down at the bottom of the dam. The monster doing everything he can to try and do damage, but not hitting on any of those ranged attacks.
He's going right in to hit him right in the face here. He does not want to let this support climb the wall. The rest of his team is at the top of that wall right there.
That's right, support against the wall, but there were some nice sentry guns there that are doing damage while support's getting hit. And support is down, but a nice cloak. The monster shouldn't be able to see where he is. And the monster is off because the support cloak. Clutch move by support.
Yeah, well played by him. He went down, but he hit himself from vision. It should be no problem for the medic to run down there and get them both back in this fight.
That's right. And as we see here on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, here's the medic. This is our new medic, Lazarus. The idea with Lazarus, as he pulls out that Lazarus device, is to run in and res just like that. Picture perfect. That's a perfect Lazarus move. What that does, ladies and gentlemen, is pulls up the hunters, not just when they're down, but also if they're dead. And no down penalties, so the hunter's still sitting pretty with plenty of health.
Yeah, and that's a unique trait of Lazarus. It makes him a very special medic. All right, aiming that lightning strike.
Oh,
nails it on Assault.
Assault down to half health. He's got him back in the corner there. Nice shield, though. Should be okay for the time being.
Yeah, that is once that shield is up, you can't do much damage to Assault there. He's going to be real brave, getting that flamethrower out. That is one of the highest damaging moves in the entire game.
All right, Assault here with the flamethrower. Looks like the Kraken is focusing on Assault. Wants to take that damage dealer down. Knows if he can take that damage dealer down, the rest of the team is going to struggle to bring him down.
Absolutely. Once the DPS is reduced, you're going to have a lot more time to just kill the rest of the squad. Okay, here. Coming down to the edge of this arena. Ooh, big lightning strike. Brings him down. Ah, such an important takedown for this monster.
That's right. Here comes Lazarus, though. Could have a clutch res. There it is. Nice to charge. Lazarus device brings the Assault right back up, and they're back in this, baby.
Yeah, that was a real missed opportunity by the monster. He needed to fire that vortex to knock the medic off of that body.
Going after Assault again here. Has Assault down to about a third health. This could be dangerous for the hunters.
Yeah, still going for this Assault, though. That's a rough fight for him. Oh, breaking off, maybe going to target someone else there. God, nails a lightning strike. Those are hard to hit with, and he is nailing them. It's so important to be able to do that.
That's right. That's a true skill shot, Jay Party. He's hitting them very well.
Yeah. Still, though, this area is tight. The Kraken's in close proximity with his Assault. He doesn't want to dance this dance. That flamethrower is going to do more damage than he can take.
All right, here we go. Kraken down to the last few bars of health. Hunter's looking good. They've got a full squad going in here, trying to get some traps down. Assault goes down again. Let's see what Lazarus can do. Lazarus trying to revive. The Kraken right there, though, but they get the Assault character up. Lazarus, I would say again, probably man of the match here.
Yeah, this is getting do or die time for this monster as his health bar is reaching the last little bit of life. Can he do this? Hunter squad grouping up, not a good thing.
Kraken down to the last bit of health, snagged up on some harpoon traps, and down goes the Kraken. Team Casey with the win.
Well played by that Hunter squad. It looked bad at a lot of moments there, but